Welcome everyone, my name is Errol Jud Coder. I'm the producer, director, and cinematographer for this film. And I want to tell you the story about a town. This is the type of town where people go to live. It's situated along the Kickapoo River in the Kickapoo Valley, the western side of Wisconsin. This is the town that people go to live. It's farm country, it's Wisconsin milk country. The apple orchard and apple festivals are always a yearly event that everyone from around go and enjoy. It's a type of town where you can raise a family in. It's quiet, it's relaxed, it's miles different from life in the larger cities. From my childhood, there has always been picturesque. It's been the place that I've always remember whenever I want to think of, my past and the good times from the past. But from this type of location, there are always their own perils. The town itself is, as I stated, is situated along the banks of the Kickapoo River. That's not generally a problem in most places near a river, unless you're in a floodplain. Throughout Gays Mill's history, which traces itself back to the middle of the 18th century, it's had flood after flood after flood, yet the residents stay. These are the type of floods that would engulf a third to a quarter of the town itself. I mean, this is devastating floods that as recent as 2007 and 2008, it's had some of the most devastating floods it's had in its history. This itself caused at least a third of the population to either leave the area or with government funds were provided funding to relocate their houses a mile away to higher ground. So at this point now, you have like a mile gap between where the old city is and where the new section of the city is. Hence in this film, A Tale of Two Gays Mills. There's pretty much two, I mean, it's the same town, completely split. But life still goes on. Because these people who persevere and stay in this area are people who can trace their ancestries back to the beginning of the founding of the town. Even people who have recently moved to the area and have suffered through these floods still stay in the area because of what the place means to them. Even into 2018, when it's had the most devastating flood it's ever had, causing even more of its buildings to be torn down, people still persevere to move on, to continue on, to keep and maintain homes in a place that in most cases people run from. These people are strong. These people have a will that I've come to admire. And this is what I want to document with this documentary. I want to chronicle the founding and the history of Gays Mills and what it's gone through and suffered through these floods, including the most recent floods, as well as the strength, dignity, and just pure desire to maintain their heritage that they've held on to stay in the area, that they've used to push on, to persevere, to really show the strength of a people that truly represent America, that represents the backbone of what makes America great. And with your help, I can make this happen. The amount that is being requested is the minimum that I need. This includes not paying the crew. Everyone is willing to volunteer their time. They know this is an important message, an important story that they want to help get across. But I want to be able to pay for food. There's a number of pieces of equipment that needs to be purchased to be able to truly make this possible, to allow us to be able to have this sent off to film festivals, to be able to possibly find distribution on Netflix, on Vimeo, on Amazon Prime. There's equipment that we need that makes that happen. I also want to be able to provide lodging for those who may not be local coming to help with the film, as well as any fuel or other expenses that are required to make this happen. Again, with your help, we can make this happen. It's going to happen no matter what you contribute, but anything you can contribute will help. And so, if, for those who do contribute, we're offering producer credit for, ranging from credits providing your name, showing additional funding made possible by such and such people, all the way up to executive producer credit, depending on the amount of money that you're willing to fund. So if you're willing to help us out, be able to provide what you can, it'd be most appreciated. Those of you who may not be able to provide as much as you wish you could, sharing this fundraising project would be even greatly appreciated. Make sure to like our Facebook groups or the social media locations and getting the word out. Anything can help to help us share this important story of a people that in most parts probably not even known about. I want them to be known more to show the appreciation that they exist, to show how strong America can be if we're all coming together as single people. Because it's a very important message that I think is important to know nowadays, that still exists, even in the heartland, the homeland of America. So if you can help, appreciate it. If you can't help, again, feel free to share these projects out, follow or share or like our social media, and help us get the word out. I want to thank you all for sitting by and listening to me. You guys have a great day, and I will hopefully see you when the film is produced. Have a great day.